Did you miss me? Because I missed you. Hi, everybody, and this is Auntie, and I am here to do my review of 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days, season 6, episode 13. There's something about JoJo. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family. To all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. If I had to rate this episode, okay, using the 5-star system, I would rate this episode a 1. Let me know downtown in the comment section where you will rate this episode of 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. Now, because I did not do episode 12, I'm going to be intertwining some of the things that I saw and that I want to discuss from episode 12. Okay? So I'm hoping that you all enjoy it. Okay? So let's talk about it. I want y'all to be in the comment section, be active. Thank you all again so much for being here. Thank you for allowing me to do something different, right? I'm trying something different, and I'm hoping that you all are liking it. Anyway, let's go. So the first couple that I want to talk about is a Statler and Statler and Shekinah. Now, this, I don't understand what is really going on with this particular couple and why we are still seeing them on our television, because like this is just a whole bunch of fool-la-la. So of course, did I say Statler? I meant to say Sarper. Excuse me. So we see Sarper doing what he do with the woo-woo-woo, being the asshole that we all know that he is. And we see her being weak. We see her, giving him an ultimatum, trying to stand up, because probably she's been told, you've got to stand up. Girl, you got to be strong. Okay? Bullshit on the play. So she's putting this ultimatum together. You go to counseling or else this relationship is just not going to work between us. Girl, say it with your whole chest. And she's not saying this with her chest. And he's sitting there saying that, he wants forgiveness and this is the worst thing he ever did. And if he loses her, to me, that is narcissistic behavior, right? He's being manipulative in every way. And so, we sitting in and we watching a bull, okay? We're watching a bull and we don't believe any of it. Like we ain't got it to do, okay? Not over here at Auntie's Advice. We're critical thinkers. So the next thing you know, we see, him throwing bottles. These are the bottles that were supposed to be in the house. And, he's throwing them out or whatever. And this is a romantic gesture. This is a gesture from him saying that he is changed and he's willing to throw his old life away. Bitch, if you think that he ain't got a whole reserve of them bottles down in the closet somewhere, come on now. I mean, it's like burning a black book. You got a copy of it. It's just bull crap that they want to feed us to continue to put this couple in front of our faces, right? And we're getting to the point, or at least I know I am, that I am just, instead of me being entertained by the fool-la-la, I'm being entertained at the sorry-ass storylines that are being written for them. And they're trying to act this bullshit out, right? And trying to make it reality TV when we know that this is just a poorly written, in my opinion, a poorly written scripted show. It's very poorly written. I don't know, who they got on the staff that's writing this bullcrap or suggesting these things. But bitch, they need to do some some overhauling so that we can believe the show again. Anyway, the two of them go and they have therapy together. And, everything is supposed to be kumbaya. But if we see in the previews that, she asked him about therapy and he lies. Of course he lied. And of course, they're going to script it, in my opinion, that he lies and gets caught in a lie, right? And it further frustrates us. We cannot, y'all, continue to be invested in these fake-ass storylines. We got to call a thing a thing. We got to call a thing a thing. The next couple that I want to talk about is Dempsey and Statler. The two of them are really going through some situations, right? Because Statler is like, I'm not going to play the game. And I really believe that, that Dempsey is fully aware of what Statler is going through. I think that she is possibly being pushed to continue this conversation, to continue to nag at her, right? Because if you love somebody, right, you know when it is a time to shut the conversation down. You know, okay, I cannot go through this with them. I see they're on the edge. I'm going to give them some space. Just a person with just basic common sense, right? Knows when to hold them and when to fold them. You don't sit there and press your mate out the way that she is pressing her out. And so, it's a further frustration for Statler. And now Dempsey is giving her ultimatums and saying, you know what, I don't know if I want to be with you anymore or if this is going to work out. And Statler's like, you mean to tell me you got my ass out here? And now you're questioning whether or not we're going to be in this relationship together. Boots, I'm calling Boots on the play. Y'all let me know whether or not y'all calling Boots on the play. Josh and Lily, this is some bull crap too, because I don't know whether or not Josh, like I'm starting to question some things about Josh. And I don't know if y'all are, but I'll be damn if I'm not. I am actually I'm questioning his sexuality. Y'all, I'm not lying. And I mean, it's none of my business, right? And people can love who they love and do what they do. But why is it that he is not touching her? And, I'm surprised and shocked that I even said that, but I really am, because what is it about Lily other than the fact that, Lily wants him to man up. Now, she does continue to keep talking about the money, right? And that is a turnoff. But there's just something that's oddly wrong to me with the way that he is avoiding even the conversation, the very thought of making love to her. It's almost as if it grosses him out. Even when she came out with the red sheets and she was like, I got these red sheets, and the red sheets symbolize in Japan, the connection, the marriage bed and stuff like that. Like that turned him off. Like he was acting as if he was interested, but it almost looked like to me that he got nauseated just looking at the red sheets and thinking about being with her. And even when she was trying to, lean into him, as we do, and she was trying to lean into him, to let him know, I really want you. I want to be with you, right? I want to connect with you on another. Oh, shoot, why y'all ain't tell me that was out? I want to connect with you on another level. He was just so totally disinterested. And it just was a certain way that he was disinterested. It wasn't like a man that was like, baby, I really want to, I really want to withhold from being with you until we married. It was just it was so weird to me, just the way that he was. And I was like, has anyone found out why his previous relationships did not work out? Do we know enough about him? I'm not saying that he is, right? And again, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with him if he is bisexual or whatever. But let Lily know so that she understands and doesn't blame herself for being rejected from him, right? Because after a while, when you're in a relationship or supposed to be in a loving relationship with someone and they're not giving you what it is that you need, right? Because he's not giving her what she needs. This isn't about insecurity or anything like that. Like, he's not giving her what she needs or what she wants. He's not even affectionate with her. If he is, living another life or he has something that's different, just go out and tell her what it is so that she knows this isn't me. Because, rejection is a psalm, okay? It really is. And we're just watching her constantly, week after week after week after week, be rejected by this man. And then here it is in this episode, he knows she wants to be intimate with him. She's communicated that to him on multiple occasions. And he takes her dancing. She doesn't want to go dancing, bitch. She doesn't want to go dancing. She wants to be with you intimately. She wants to feel loved. She wants to be touched. She wants just what couples do. She's not asking for anything outside of what a regular person in a loving relationship would want. And even if, like I said, the decision was made that, they not have, intimacy before marriage, you can still touch her. You can still show her that you're interested. It's still a way of doing that. And something's off. So y'all let me know downtown in the comment section what y'all think about this relationship. Like, what is it? The next couple I want to talk about is James and Tata. James, in my opinion, had no intention and has no intention of staying in Indonesia. Just a trip. Same thing with Corona and Iggy. Corona's on the trail. She's on vacation. In between classes, in between semesters, she's in Iceland. There's no way in the world you're going to tell me that either James or Corona have any intention on being before the 90 days. They saw the advertisement. They thought that their relationships fixed it, and it didn't. I totally believe that he and Tata are on a vacation with their family. I don't believe the thyroid problem because we haven't heard that since. We haven't heard about the resolve. We haven't heard any of that. Now, all of a sudden, she's okay and ready to have a baby. Brings up the conversation with him. This is the only storyline that the two of them have. Is banana chips, bitch, and having a baby. And quite frankly, we're all bored with it. Like, give us something that we can feel. Something that we can at least fucking believe. Something that we can half-ass believe. And we can't believe any of this. What age do you want to have a baby? Before 35, because, I'm so broken. Bitch, you seem healed to me. We didn't hear you. La, 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 la. We didn't hear you do anything or say anything about that. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. What happened to the thyroidism or the thyroid problem that she had? All of a sudden it's resolved. Bitch, get out of here. I think that they wanted to be on the show. They got casted because their story was different or whatever. Also, it doesn't fit with the premise. The premise of 90 Days Before the 90 Days, okay, even for the other couple, is that these couples are not married. She's married. They're already married. In a full-fledged relationship. Been in a marriage. He acts as if he's never been to Indonesia with the way that he's talking. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. Bitch, has he ever been here? Is this the first time he really meeting the parents? Like, what's going on? I'm so confused about their storyline because it's switching up. Every time you turn around and you look up, it's just different. And so I'm just a little bit confused. So y'all enlighten y'all auntie. Would y'all please? Thank you. Downtown in the comment section. I'm just like, this is just some bullcrap. Then he talks about the dog. They have no way of bringing the dog over there. If they bring the dog over, the dog got to stay for eternity. Well, guess what? If he has intentions of staying until eternity, bring the dog over. But it's pretty obvious that he doesn't because he wants to fly in, bitch, and he want to fly out, and he want to make sure he got the dog. So they just done fucking abandoned the damn dog. I couldn't walk away from Maisie like that. Well, I don't know. Some days. Okay? But I'm just saying, the storyline is bogus and, they just going back and forth. And now he's saying that the banana chips don't make enough money for him. Okay, so we know you're going to be making more money, in your family business doing elevators than you would, selling the banana chips. But it seems like the banana chips been profitable because that's all the daddy do. And the daddy got a big ass house with empty rooms. So how can he say that that's not going to, benefit him anyway? Y'all, this is some bullshit. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. And then with Corona and Iggy, right? Corona decides that, she's going to move to Iceland and walk away from school. And so, she is basically on a college tour, bitch. Corona is on a college tour. She went to Iceland to explore the college. She didn't go to Iceland to live and be there with Iggy. That's some bullshit. She's going around to little study groups and, peer groups and stuff like that. And she's meeting with black people and saying, okay, you black in Iceland. How is it? What? You could have Googled that or went on Instagram and looked at a whole lot of these people. What they call them, F-Dats or whatever they call them, that get up and move to other countries. It's all kinds of shit you should have did. And then you didn't do your homework on the school. You asked Mr. Registration by 2 weeks. You ain't shocked and confused enough because you came from an Ivy League school, Penn State. Bitch, if you don't get out of here with this fake storyline, trying to feed us this bullcrap and your eyes sitting up there looking like big old frying pans as if, you so shocked. Oh, I have to speak the language here? The college won't accept me? Oh my God, you transitioned here? Oh my God, people are treating you different? Oh my God, you mean to tell me that I can't get into school? Possibly because I'm from America? Oh, you mean to tell me that some people here in Iceland are going to treat me differently because of the color of my skin? Bitch, you just said I'm going out here to meet my people. But then again, Iggy is your person. I'm so confused about Corona. I don't know what to do. Corona is a whole bunch of bullshit, okay? And this is some trash. And then she goes to the school. The lady sits up there tell her, okay, you from an Ivy League school, but that ain't got to do with us over here. Because one of the guys in the little group said, it don't make a difference. I got passed up on a job because of a family member. Bitch, that's happening here in the U.S. of these days. Like, what part am I missing? Is it me? Or is it bullshit? Because I don't understand how a girl who went to an Ivy League school doesn't understand the criteria and understand the qualifications of going to school over there, let alone working, bitch. She's on vacation and she's on a college tour. Can we all just say it together on 3? 1, 2, 3. Corona's on a college tour. This girl is not serious about moving there. If she could do research to find a group of people on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or whatever, she certainly could have found a group to talk about how it is to work in Iceland. What's the requirements? When is registration? I mean, hell, we all got kids, or those of us that got kids, we know that the kids have to prepare 6, 7 months out for any college courses or anything that they want to. Bitch, I'm so sick of these people with their fake ass storylines. I'm so sick of the people with the fake storylines. Let me find these other little dumbass couples. Because I'm telling you now, it's getting on my nerve. I mean, especially Dempsey and Statler. Like, it's really getting on my nerve. And I'm glad that she has come out and said, this is fake. And I'm glad that a contract has come out on Reddit where they have shown the contract, right? And they was basically like, we could tell you who we want you to be. We could dress you up as a puppet bitch or as a poodle, and you're going to be what we want you to be, point blank into the period. And you ain't got shit you could do about it. Plus, we going to go out to your families and friends and have them drag your ass. Joanne and Sean appeared to have met each other, got drunk, had a one-night stand, and they turned that one-night stand into, bringing a souvenir, back and forth. They sit down and they tell the kids, and the kids don't seem as shocked as I thought they would. Don't look at me. These kids ain't shocked like a normal kid would be. There was no crying and gnashing of teeth. These kids have handled this perfectly. You mean to tell me that these kids go over there and they don't know that their mama is married to somebody and the kids, only thing they worrying about is where they gonna live at? Okay. And the daughter is like, you didn't tell me. Yeah, I wanted y'all to be together, but you hid it for 2 years. You mean to tell me kids who can't really process information the way that we can as adults and critical thinkers, right? And people who have learned through trials and through certain circumstances that we've been through in life. You mean to tell me that these kids can process that better than us? You mean to tell me that the girlfriend and the mother is dragging their ass and the kids not? This is some bullshit. Them kids knew. You ain't gonna tell me no different. The little girl knew too. The reactions at the Christmas table, the reactions at the kitchen table weren't authentic. If they're going to stop this show from being a reality show, and it is going to be a scripted show that pays you $1,000 per episode that you show up on, bitch, not that you filmed. Not that you filmed, that you show up on. If you're going to tell me that this show is not scripted, you're going to have to prove it to me. Because these storylines, we can punch holes through it, honey. We don't even need to look at no Swiss cheese or anything else, honey, to be a damn guide. This is some bullshit. Let me see who else. Let me see. It's just some bull crap, y'all. Let me see. Let me make sure I got everybody. Did I get Shekinah and Sapa? If I did, I don't give a fuck. If I did, okay. Let me see. I did Corona. I did Joanne and Sean. And bitch, I'm out of here. Thank you all so much for being here. Y'all let me know downtown in the comment section if y'all have seen through the bullshit or not. The fake glasses. The bottles. Throwing the fake bottles. Corona not being on a college tour. Joanne and kids' reaction. Or the lack thereof, their reaction. And they didn't know anything about it. And they're just accepting of the bullshit. Okay? And y'all tell me what y'all think about Lily and them. Because I'm trying to tell you, something's going on in that relationship. Y'all let me know. Thank you all so much for being here. I love y'all. Bye-bye.